Hello and welcome to live stream.
Good evening, everybody.
It's good to be back again this Friday.
Yeah, the 21st, is it? 21st of August.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start off with the prayer. We'll light a candle first. Please join in and light a candle with us. And please log in to the chat, because it's always good to have a chat, isn't it? Yeah. Here we go.
So we light this candle to remind everyone, each one of us, that we are energy portals of that light which shines within us, and to keep that inner flame burning bright, so we show up as a light unto the world, linked to Mother Earth, know our feet, our own energy roots, and connected up from our heart, through our chakras, to our crown chakra, to the higher dimensions and our Creator. It is our responsibility as co-creators with the higher dimensions to strengthen our pillar of light on a daily basis through our thoughts, actions and monitoring of our energy field in all situations. We all kind of think, does this thought or action bring me joy, or does it bring me fear? If it's joy, your energy field will glow brighter.
Yeah.
We all want to glow brighter.
We do. We
But if
certainly
it's
do.
fear, it'll diminish. So implicit in this, of course, is do no harm to yourself or any other part of creation. Remember, we are active participants in holding this light. Not some kind of armchair viewers, right?
Yeah.
Wait for somebody else to do the job, right?
Yeah.
So, light up, everyone.
I'm lighting up, I'm holding the candle.
Yes.
Like a glow.
Shine your light.
So yes, shine your light.
Yeah.
And the laws of one.
Yes, yeah. So we've got the law of one now. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is healed, all are healed. When one is loved, all are loved. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all that is, I ask that only the highest good for all concerned happens here. And I thank you that this is done. We are all one.
And I love you and bless you all. Namaste.
Namaste.
They're lovely words.
Yes, yes, indeed. Yeah.
Very warm tonight, isn't it? Overcast.
Absolutely.
Very overcast.
Yes, yes. Well, my philosophy tonight was prompted by a meditation which Sue, who does the angel card readings, led last but one Tuesday. And I got Archangel Raphael and Wonder. Yeah. It's a word that's been bandied about a bit, as in, I wonder if I'll win the lottery or the pools this week. I wonder if I'll get that job. I wonder if I'll meet my soulmate. It's that kind of questioning wonder mixed with a bit of anxiety or wishful thinking. I wonder if things will be better tomorrow. I wonder if I'll be here tomorrow.
I wonder if we will be. Do you think we will be?
But the kind of wonder I want to talk about has been missing in many people's lives because they've been focusing on the other kind of wondering. Yes. The kind of wonder I mean is when you become an observer of life and look at everything as if you were seeing it for the very first time. At the time of writing this philosophy, it was raining outside. Drops of water were falling from the sky, and the wind, which is fast moving air, it's blowing the rainwater onto my window pane and making a noise. So there's water from the rain, air, movement in the wind, connecting with something static, which was the window panes, right? The wind was moving the branches of a nearby tree, so it looks as if it's dancing and playing in the wind. How many of you would notice that?
Indeed.
Or would you just think, ooh, the weather's horrible? And you don't recognise the wonder of all the elements coming into play in that moment. Perhaps they would give you a message, but because of your lack of awareness, you do not see or hear or understand what is before you. Perhaps the message was to release your tears or what no longer serves you. Put a voice to your inner thoughts and release them. Release them in that way. And then flow like the branches of the tree of your life and dance in that flow, recognizing that moment for what it is or was, just a snapshot of your never-ending life. Have you noticed the effect of colours on your emotional being? Which ones lift you up, inspire you, make you feel more loving?
Right.
Have you noticed how much inspiration, joy, love, colour, delight in the shape, texture or even architecture there is in a vase of your favourite flowers? This doesn't even include the scent of flowers like, say, roses, lavender, sweet peas, which more than reach your physical sense of smell as they reach with their healing properties into your very soul.
Yes,
yes,
very soul, yeah.
So, even looking at the beautiful blue sky on a day when the sun shines brightly and there are fluffy clouds in the sky just quenches your thirst for beauty and warmth and love.
Awesome.
Have you noticed the interaction of the birds or insects, or your nearest creepy crawlies even? When was the last time you looked in wonder as a child, as a child does, who sees these for the very first time? We've been so brainwashed to focus on the mundane, the latest fashion fad, iPhone, pop song, the latest labour-saving gadget or whatever must-have, that we fail to see what is really around us. It has been so easy to take things for granted, including our health and well-being.
Oh yeah.
Because our thoughts have been distracted elsewhere. We've had instilled in us that our doctors and drug companies are our healers, when all around us is the healing power of nature. Yes?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. It's almost as if our bodies are just machines that may break down from time to time, and we are looked upon as a particular diagnosis or having a faulty part that needs fixing with the latest technology, physical or chemical. So I'm going to pose a question.
Oh, lovely.
What if everything we've been taught about our health and how to keep healthy was the reverse? What if we already held the knowledge within us about how to keep healthy, and that the elements of nature would give us a better diagnosis and the properties are needed, the properties we need to get our health back into balance? We have been encouraged to not trust or encouraged to dismiss our own intuition and other abilities, and to give away our power to others. For example, in the areas of religion, politics, health, education, finance. So we conform and don't actually delve into the wonder of us. Have you noticed your own body's ability to heal, say from a cut or a bruise?
Yes.
What wonder is happening in our physical body for that to occur? Likewise, with an emotional or mental injury, what is the curative power of sitting or walking in nature and being distracted from the programmed thoughts of modern living and its incumbent stress factor? Have you noticed the wonder in the eyes of a newborn baby?
Oh yes.
Can you remember way back when that was you?
I was going to sound a bit like Churchill. Oh no.
And talking about newborn babies, I had some news today that my sister now has great grandson.
Wonderful
So
news.
that's new life in that.
Yeah, new life.
So congratulations to all the families there. So, as I say, start looking at your world in this way and feel the love that's all around you.
Yeah.
When we start really looking within, we find that we have many more abilities and access to our inner knowing than any educational establishment could instruct us about.
Mm-hmm.
We have our telepathic ability.
Yep.
That doesn't require modern technology to communicate. For example, when you have thoughts about someone and pretty soon you bump into them, yeah? Lots of us have done that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Say at an exercise class, the petrol station or out in the shops, or maybe you get a phone call from them, okay?
When you least expect it.
When you least expect it, yes, yeah. Is there not wonder in this? In our ability to communicate mind to mind with each other, right here on this physical realm of Earth now. Yeah. Now, some of us already have the ability to communicate with those not in form or body, though this, of course, is still poo-pooed by the established churches. Consider the wonder of this. We all have this ability, but programming of what is or is not deemed possible by church and science has declared it not so. However, these abilities of clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsentience, clairgustians, etc. are part of who we are as divine beings of love.
Yep.
The word clair means light, and light induces clarity. So, as the veil between the physical and the formless or spirit world becomes thinner, this clarity will become the norm. Many cannot see or understand this at the moment because of their level of consciousness, but consciousness raising is here for all on the planet Earth. As she moves into 5D, fifth dimension or higher, as so may we. Everything is to be flipped now that the light has the winning hand. So speak love, abundance, prosperity, compassion, peace, and well-being. They're to be the norm, not the exception. I.e. the opposite to what we've been taught, which is everything about hate, lack, poverty, lack of care, war and disease. This is the greatest wonder. Humanity getting back to the true divine beings of light and love that we are.
Yes. Well-being.
Yes. Despite hardships over many lifetimes, we have finally decided we have worn that t-shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
And now we're going back home to love and light and harmony. And like the old parable of the prodigal son, we've got one great party to look forward to.
Oh yeah.
That is wonder extraordinaire. Just imagine. Just wonder.
I feel like there could be a song coming up now.
Do you reckon?
I reckon so. Yeah. I'll sit here and wonder.
Right, okay.
Am I right?
Yes, you are certainly right.
See?
Yes.
The wonder. The wonder of you.
No, this is a different wonder.
Right, well, you might be wondering that you're going to be singing about your
Right, okay.
We'll see. We haven't practiced.
Join the chorus.
This has just come out. So I'm wondering what on earth it's going to be.
Right. I can beat the night. I'm not afraid of thunder. I am full of light. I am full of wonder. Whoa, whoa, I'm not falling under. Whoa, whoa, I am full of wonder. Though our feet might ache, the world's upon our shoulders. Nowhere we can break, 'cause we are full of wonder. Whoa, whoa, we're not falling under. Whoa, whoa, we are full of wonder. This light is contagious, go tell your neighbors, just reach out and pass it on. This light is contagious, go tell your neighbors, just reach out and pass it on. This light is contagious, go tell your neighbors, just reach out and pass it on. This light is contagious, go tell your neighbors, just reach out and pass it on. Whoa, whoa, we're not falling under. Whoa, whoa, we are full of wonder. When everything feels wrong and darkness falls upon you, just try sing along. The message is for you. If your heart turns blue, I want you to remember this song is for you, and you are full of wonder. Whoa, whoa, we're not falling under. Whoa, whoa, we are full of wonder. Whoa, whoa, we're not falling under. Whoa, whoa, we are full of wonder. This light is contagious, go tell your neighbors, just reach out and pass it on. This light is contagious, go tell your neighbors, just reach out and pass it on. This light is contagious, go tell your neighbors, just reach out and pass it on. This light is contagious, go tell your neighbors, just reach out and pass it on. Whoa, whoa, we are full of wonder. Whoa, whoa, we are full of wonder.
Way, full of wonder.
Well, hope you realise, all of you, how wonderful you really are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Oh yes, indeed.
And the wonderful world we live in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, it is a wonderful world.
It is a wonderful world.
It's a wonderful, wonderful world.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. The colours of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. What a wonderful song.
Wonderful. They only Armstrong song, yes.
Yes. Oh, not this one. I love it. Hello, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Glad you joined us. It's good that you're here.
Right. What else we got? Shall we do this one?
Yes, I think we should.
Oh, shall I do that one? And I could lead into that one, possibly. Yes.
Let's just go for it.
Yeah,
Because I'm just sitting here and wonder.
Yeah, and wonder. Yes, I hope
I wonder what you're going to do next.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. Join in. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Yay! So come on, get loving.
Well, that song was written by Hal David and Bert Bacharach and sung by Dion Warwick in '66 and Jackie Duchamp before all of that. That was lovely.
It was.
Right.
I think I might feel this in my fingers.
Ooh.
I might feel it in my nose, or is it my toes?
Your toes, your toes, your toes. Because...
Are you sure it's my toes?
Oh yes, it's definitely your toes. Your little twinkle toes.
Yeah.
Right, so... I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. It's written on the wind, it's everywhere I go. In every cell, in every atom, and it was ever so. We know we're part of the law of one, with spirit shining just like the sun. When life eternal, there is no end, for on God's love we can depend. I see the way before me, it's full of joy and light. So come on everybody, and sing with all your might. Life is meant to be fun, enjoying all you do, with abundance there for all and not just the chosen few. We know we are loved from top to toe, and feeling good is the way to go. One big adventure with great insight, giving our thanks to the world of light. I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. And so the feeling grows. And so the feeling grows. And it
grows and grows and grows. And so it grows.
Well, those are my words, but with grateful acknowledgement to the original songwriter, which is Rev Presley, who was part of the Trogs, and there's also a group called Wet Wet Wet, who sang the original of It's All Around.
Yes.
A lovely tune.
It is a lovely tune.
Yes.
Oh, I like this tune as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Do you think it's full of wonder as well?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Because it involves your imagination. And your imagination can bring us into it, definitely in a world of wonder and joy and just, I'm just happy to be chilling out here. Yes.
It's just wonderful.
Just wonderful.
Yes. Isn't it? Yeah.
So,
let's imagine them.
Let's imagine, right? Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there are no countries, it isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. And the world will live as one. Let's have the world live as one. Yay!
Oh yeah, I'm imagining it. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
And that was written by the wonderful John Lennon.
And he was
back in
wonderful.
71.
Yeah, definitely wonderful.
Yes, more wonderful than we can ever imagine.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. You wet in your whistle, Will.
I'm wetting me whistle. Yes. Yes. Because you know what? No matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what. No matter what. No matter what.
Not only matter.
Not only matter.
Not only matter. No matter.
No matter what they tell us, in all media spin, we know a new world's coming, new light is pouring in. I think we're singing to it. Imagine there, mind you.
I actually think we are. We're still in that zone.
I think John Lennon's having a laugh here, right?
Come on then, carry on now, John.
I'll have to think of the tune now, right?
I can it. There's no such word as can't. This is really fun.
I think we'll have to come back to that.
Yeah. Because all I'm getting is John Lennon.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's hope we're not getting John Lennon on this one.
No, this is one. Some days I forget who I'm supposed to be, and yet there's a voice deep inside. Will I choose to listen, open to attending? In every heart a spark so bright. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I hide in the dark, I stumble and fall. I'm the storm of doubt when hope is lost. An ocean and a tiny drop, that's who I am. Look in the mirror, could it be any clearer? I am more than I see, not just a number. I am here to discover, called to be everything I can be. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I hide in the dark, I stumble and fall. I'm a storm of doubt when hope is lost. An ocean and a tiny drop, that's who I am, that's who I am. I cannot hide one part of the whole. A symphony needs every note. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I hide in the dark, I stumble and fall. I'm a storm of doubt when hope is lost. An ocean and a tiny drop, that's who I am. I am the light, I am the love, I am the faith that never gives up. I hide in the dark, I stumble and fall. I'm a storm of doubt when hope is lost. An ocean and a tiny drop, that's who I am. That's who I am. That's who you are.
That's who I am. That's who you are. That's who I am. That's who you are.
And that wonderful song was written by Angie Cat, A-N-J-I, capital K-A-T. And you can find it on www.singingspirit.us.
It's
lovely singing. Wonderful singing.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Are we going back there, or are we going to do a bit drumming?
We'll do a bit drumming.
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Ready for the drum.
Drum, 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 drum.
I hate to tell you this, Laura Brown. Playing me drum quite well earlier on.
Yeah, I forgot again. Oh, it's alright, I'll go on this one. Yeah, okay.
We've got that many drums about.
Yes. Right.
You know, it's interesting because I don't know whether I was wearing my glasses when I was playing the drum.
Ah.
Let's take them.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably chilled out.
Yes. I shall tell you what I will send you later about this.
Oh, right.
Very interesting.
Wonderful.
Oh.
I love it. That's the wonder of you. Oh. Wow. Hope you were dancing around the room there, mind.
Oh. But if you sent spirit round you, I could just definitely feel the Native American with me there.
Oh, wow.
I was, the fact my hands are still
tingling
with the energy. Yes. Oh.
I'm just going to put my glasses on the top of the head. My head would have been no good there, would they really? Right, I've got this lovely book. Doreen Virtue, Daily Guidance, an angel book. And I'm just going to take that out. I'm just going to open it spontaneously. I felt guided to use this book tonight. So, drumming on the book. And it's for everyone who's watching here tonight. Aha! So there's 2 pages which I'm going to read out. And it's for all. Enjoy the highest energy. Your source of energy is God within you. And this force is continuously available to elevate your spirits whenever you need a boost. You can tap into it simply by closing your eyes, focusing within, breathing deeply and holding your intention. As you bring your attention inward, imagine a beautiful ball of light that constantly emits energy like the sun. Imagine, yes. This power plant, this power plant of energy inside you is always ready to increase your energy levels using only pure natural love as its fuel, which is constantly regenerated. You'll feel replenished just by focusing on this source, and you can inhale to draw its energy upward and through your body. When you tap into your inner energy, you're working with the highest power of all. Thought for today: my energy level is always high.
Yes.
And I can give myself a natural boost, which what you were talking about.
Natural high.
Yes, anytime I choose. All that I could ever need comes from God within. I am divinely and perfectly energized. Wow.
Yes.
And on the next page, there's no pictures, it's just words. So there's no angel pictures. Take steps towards your life purpose. You specifically want to know, what should I do next on my life path? And the answer is to follow the inner wisdom guiding you to take vital action steps, such as making healthy lifestyle changes, contacting a particular person, reading a certain book, or taking a special class. Life purpose guidance is always given one step at a time, and as you complete each one, the next is revealed. Whatever message you're receiving, you'll know that it's an answer to your prayers when it's repetitive, uplifting and positive in nature. And you feel that joy, don't you, when you're receiving it. That's when you get that excited feeling, and you feel like you just have to, you have to do it.
Yeah, it's like when I said to somebody, it's like kind of, can I win a Shana?
Let's get there. And guess what, you're there. No what ifs.
That's the excitement you feel.
No what ifs, just write it down or do whatever guidance you receive and do it straight away, or you've lost that magic moment. Thought for today: I now listen to my inner guidance. I notice my thoughts, feelings, visions and words. I now have the strength and courage to follow them and take the steps given to me, because a lot of the time, if our confidence is low, then that's when we tend to this can't be right.
And don't be distracted by anybody saying, you can't do that, your time of life, or something like that, or you can't possibly do that. You should be relaxing and just stay at home and flopping. No, you shouldn't.
Just they're away. No, I don't think so. No, definitely
life's meant to be lived.
Creatively,
yes.
And lovingly.
Yes.
So all that's tied in lovely with your philosophy tonight. Because it's natural well-being.
High energy.
and get out in nature and use your highest, enjoy the highest energy possible.
And then look at the wonder of you, and what wonder is in you that you haven't even thought about yet, or even try to attempt to, say, go to a dance class or yoga class or a Tai Chi class, or do some creative flower arranging, or anything that sparks that interest, that creativity, that ability to bring out beauty and joy in your life. And that's what it's all about. That's what we're here for.
Bring that inner beauty out.
Yes.
Bring it to the front.
And the more of us do that, think how much more beautiful the world will become, because we'll all be expressing our beauty and our joy
and our love,
and and doing what we enjoy as well.
Definitely. Definitely. And I'm going to go for these cards. I brought a lot in. I want to go for the Law of Attraction cards.
Yes.
Just want to say, I haven't used these for ages.
Yes, Esther and Jerry Hicks.
Yep.
Cards.
I don't know why, but I wanted to do funny noises tonight. Bum 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 with the cards. Don't know why. It feels positive and uplifting. So
well, yeah.
Here we go.
We just talking
and
vibration
for everybody. That's what it is. Whoa!
Oh, so we jumped out already.
It's jumped out. I love it when they jump out. Oh, I can create castles as easily as buttons.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Am I there? Oh, do you know what? I think I might be there. A little bit higher.
There's your castle.
Well, guess what you're going to be creating? You're creating your castles. When you understand the laws, then you understand that it is not more difficult to create a castle than it is a button. They are equal. It is not more difficult to create $10 million than 100,000. It is the same application of the same law to two different intentions. So it's all to do with the intention.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And that's the laws of spirit, not like you.
Yeah.
Your laws are kind of.
Yeah.
Laws of the universe, laws of spirit, universal laws, however you wish to interpret them.
So it's when you understand, and I suppose you use your imagination. The imagination comes into it, and
plus as well, what I've come across recently is that we need to get into the emotion of how we'll feel when we've created this particular whatever you want to create in the world.
Yeah, well, I don't want to create a button.
Well, somebody who's doing, dresses or whatever might want to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just thought I would just say that
way.
Have the buttons. With that feeling.
Yes, start with
and
a
you have
feeling
to believe, don't you?
Of how how you imagine that you would feel once you've created this, and the joy it would bring. And then once you're in the feeling of that, then visualise and see it coming into fruition.
And changing the belief, because I think we've been brought up, well, I know I was brought up where money, you have to work hard for your money. Money doesn't grow on trees was a popular one. Lots of little programs like that. Whatever channel you switch to, like channel 1, 2 or 3. So if you've got that belief, it's changing that belief and seeing money.
Switching that telly off, actually.
It is, isn't it?
Switching off the channels of that telly.
Do you know what came into my mind? I don't know whether you can remember the programme with it was about, wasn't it a television set, Evil Edna?
Oh, right.
I forget what programme it was. But yeah, Evil Edna was the television set.
Right.
Oh, I'll have to look that one up.
Right.
But yeah, I used to watch that programme many moons ago.
Many moons.
Shall we have another one, or shall we leave it?
Yeah, well, you
can do one.
What, from here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See what else we can attract for the purpose of tonight's show.
Is something going to pop out?
We shall see.
Maybe
Not. No, there's not. So I'm just going.
So you're doing the noises now.
Oh, that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice one as well.
It is. Action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. I'll let you read this one out if you want. See if I can get it a little higher.
Actually, this confirms what we've just been saying.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I'm loving it.
Right. This is a confirmation, right? Okay. So the top of the card says action inspired from aligned thought is joyful action. Okay.
Yes.
So the meaning of this: action offered from a place of contradicted thought is hard, unsatisfying work, and does not yield good results. But when you feel good about jumping into action, that is a clear sign you are not offering thoughts that are contradictory to your own desires.
Yes, I like that.
Yes.
Read it again, please.
Right, to read it again. Action offered from a place of contradicted thought is hard, unsatisfying work and does not yield good results. But when you feel good about jumping into action, that is a clear sign that you are not offering thoughts that are contradictory to your own desires.
That is powerful.
Yes.
Isn't it?
So you're not working against yourself, basically.
Yes. Yeah, when you, like you say, when you get like excited and you
need to be in a feel-good position to start with.
Yes.
And then you create the situations or events that will match the vibration that you are at.
Yeah.
So if you're at a low vibration, guess what you're going to attract?
Yeah.
Kind of situation with a low vibration. But if you're joyful, you feel joy in yourself, and then you visualize and begin your creative thoughts, that the what you attract will be on that same vibration of you as you've reached, basically. So
yes. It's like something's just come into my mind this week. I've either been walking, running to work, or I've cycled to work. And yesterday I cycled into work, and I felt shattered going up the banks. I thought I'd rather run up the banks than pedal because you're going against the resistance. But when I got to work, my creative juices were flowing. And I didn't have to try hard. And I think it's because I'd been out in the fresh air, I'd cycled, I'd exercised, so my good vibrations were flown.
Plus as well, what we were saying about earlier about how when you do you're using both sides of your body, and kind of, because apparently you say in like exercise like yoga and other exercise where you're like crossing your limbs, you bring like the whole of your brain into balance, your left and right side, your male, female, yin and yang. And that all comes into balance and your creativity.
Well, my creative juices were flowing.
Wow.
I went upstairs, I took photos of all the people in the classes with their consent, because I'm doing a promotion for the PLE show, and got me notice board, them thought bubbles, everything. It was just coming in, and I felt so uplifting, inspiring. I was so excited. It was hard to sit us down.
Wow.
And I just thought, wow. Getting out in the fresh air.
So that's an example of how your thoughts have matched the energy that you got to with the cycling then.
Yes. Now I had a choice, because I could have gone into work and just sat down and not listened to me excitement, my intuition, that feeling. But because I was so excited, I thought, no, I'm going to do it. And I've got this idea, because it's flown to us from source, this wonderful. And I thought, no, I am going to go with what I'm getting. Not get rid of the what ifs, and I'm just going to go for it. And you know what? It felt brilliant. It felt absolutely. truly inspirational and uplifting.
Mhm.
In fact, I felt like that most of the day.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Brilliant.
so if you are feeling a little bit, I would say frazzled or low, you know, go out in nature, whether you're walking, cycling, running or whatever.
Mhm.
Just go outside,
Yeah.
spend a few minutes outside,
Mhm.
and it changes.
Yeah.
It changes, yeah.
Just absorb the energy from
Yeah.
nature, because that's what it's there for. It's to give to us as well.
Yes.
Not in this case of kind of destructiveness or something, but to bring to give the energy of love that's with the plants and the trees and animals, the birds and everything. And just to become part of that vibration yourself and
Become
and
part
you
of the
soon-
magic of it.
yeah, absolutely, become part of the magic of nature.
Yes,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I would just like to say thank you for being
Mhm.
with us here tonight.
Mhm.
It's been wonderful to see so many people joining
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
and I hope you feel as inspired as what Meg and Laura do. sitting here. We just buzzing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's good to find somebody who you can kind of sort of bounce ideas around
Yeah.
with, and
Yeah.
who won't be dismissive of whatever you come up with, and just say,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
and someone who can encourage you. And it's good
Yeah,
as well.
because
Yeah.
definitely because we just filled full of wonderful blessings.
Uh-huh. We are full of wonder.
Yeah, and magic.
Remember the magic in you.
Yes.
Yes.
Good night, God bless.
Good night, God bless. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sue.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you being here. And love to you both.
Love you both.
To you all.
Yeah, and everyone else who is out listening here at the moment on the archives, thank you very much.
We love you. We love you. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.